everyone wants their church to succeed. I don't think there's no one in the world that does. I'm coming to you today to give you, a little insight on the organization. If I could do my younger days over again, I would probably put myself into. The reason for this speech is persuade the viewers to look more into the Big Brother and Big Sister program. First, I will explain to you how it started. Then I will explain about the program, how it worked, and then I'll explain some of the advantages of the program. The Big Brother, the Big Sister program has one mission. And the mission reads, to provide children facing adversity with strong and enduring professional supported one-to-one relationships that change their lives. I did some research on the organization. It started in 1904. That's about 110, 111 years ago. It was a court clerk. His name was Ernest Coulter. His name was Ernest Coulter. He said he was just getting tired of seeing the young kids, the young boys at that, come in and out of the building. He's like, I know that there's some people out there that would like to volunteer to help me change these young men's lives. But then, around the same time, there was another group. It was basically the same thing, around the same build-up, but it was for girls. And I think, in 1977, that's when both of them joined together. And now, they're both nationwide, 50 states. I explained you of how it got started. Now I'm going to explain to you a little bit of what it is. The program is, it's basically how it sounds in Big Brother, Big Sister. You take an older person and you pair them with a younger person. He shows him the ins and outs. He helps him with his homework. He talks to him like a mentor. They have people volunteering all over the world, all over the states, from Florida to Oregon. They just, it helps the young kids today in the world that we grew up in. It just helps them get through life, and it just helps them get through everything. If I had knew about it back in the day, I probably would have took it myself. So, now I have showed you, I gave you a little insight on what the program, when did it start, and when did the program, how the program helps the children, Let me look further into this. Okay. There's also some advantages to the program. It says, this is from my research a few days back. It said, after 18 months of surveying, they found out that 40% of the children are less likely to begin using drugs. Then it says 27% of the children are less likely to begin using alcohol. And 52% of the children are less likely to skip school. 37% are less likely to skip class. And 33% are less likely to hit someone. It helps out a lot with the children, because the world that we live in is not a safe place. And it just shows them some difference, Now that I have showed you everything about this organization, from the beginning of how it starts, the ins and outs, to the part opinion, and then some of the advantages on how it goes. I just want you to take some insight, because I know there's no one out there who doesn't want their kid to succeed. Do you?